guys like orange
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about the Peripheral episode 7. So basically, this episode takes place right where the last one ended with the lady from the Metropolitan Police. And Burton and Connor end up kind of getting tested for, like, it's almost like a video game survival mode where they're fighting more and more robots as they go up the stages in this shit. But it's kind of fun. Connor ends up getting like a little crush on the robot, and it's very, very Westworldy, where the robot kind of has a crush on him back, and she's like, I don't even know where... Like, I would choose him, but I don't know where that's coming from. It's, like, deep down underneath all my decision-making and whatnot. She said that to the Metropolitan Police lady. While that was going down with them, Flynn was kind of being interrogated by the lady, asking, like, would you undo this if you had the chance? Just like a bunch of little questions just to kind of see where her head's at. And then Flynn kind of turned the script and started asking her some questions, and it kind of scared the lady. It seemed like she's like, do you have the power to undo this? If like you're asking me if I would undo this, do you have the power? And she was basically like, you know what? Let's try the next time. Your brother's almost done. The next time we'll finish this up later. See you later. Bye. And like just fucking waves her away and gets her out of there. It is interesting. It seems like obviously this chick wants to recruit them and work with them and do something and maybe take down the bee lady, maybe take down that little shady fuck that Flynn's working with Wolfgang and all that. I'm not quite sure what she wants, but she's very shady about it. So it's interesting where this is gonna go. I didn't like her at all last episode. But I also thought she was gonna be totally against these guys. So now that it seems like she kind of wants to work with them and we got a little bit more of her this episode, I really did enjoy her. I thought she was kind of fun. Her and the bee lady seemed to kind of have a past. She even knew about like her daughter and talked about losing kids versus losing parents and all that. So that was really interesting. I'd like to see a lot more of her and even them together. Just to get more information on them. I even liked how at the end fucking bee lady was like, hey, next time come to my place, I'll make you some tea. I fucking wouldn't do that. She's got bees all over the place. She'll control and shoot them after you, or make the floor disappear and play tricks with your mind. But so then meanwhile in this episode, fucking Tommy just can't catch a break. He tries to like, hey, was there any evidence sent in about it's a Glock and a whatchamacallit or whatever he said? And it seemed like the sheriff wiped the shit away, which we already knew the sheriff was shady as shit. So he's working with Corbell Pickett, and eventually Tommy ends up going to his car and finds out, the gun, what a horrible cleanup job by the sheriff. I mean, you're gonna cover up this fucking invisible car hitting one of your employees, but you're not going to go look inside the car to take all the evidence out? Like, what the fuck kind of... No wonder he just killed you at the end of the episode. In the next on, one of them's alive, so I wonder who that's going to be. Probably Corbell Pickett. That'll be really, really interesting where that leads. I really feel like it's just going to end up with Tommy end up getting killed, which also, by the way, it was really interesting. We found out that apparently in this other timeline, Connor didn't get hurt, Burton dies, and Flynn marries Tommy. So, like, that's fucking bizarre. But so, in between this kind of Tommy stuff with Corbell Pickett and the sheriff and all that, we pick back up with Bob. Flynn and Burton's mom is going blind. She has to get taken back to the hospital. Bob ends up following her to the hospital, cuts his arm open, goes inside there, and tricks the fucking guy who's supposed to be guarding them, which also, maybe bring a partner if you're bringing the girl you're protecting to the hospital. Maybe bring another person. I know they have like a short, tight-knit group, but come on. He ends up fucking going in there and he stabs the shit out of the guy guarding him. Fucking, that was a crazy scene. It also makes it seem like the shot caller last week should not have taken him down if he could cut his arm open and fight this dude, but whatever, whatever. I'm not the one making the show, but I'm just saying this seems a little weird. I feel like this can't be the end of Bob. So Flynn and Burton and Connor end up like... They get out of the peripherals. They all kind of died, except Flynn just got like snapped out of there. But so they get a text. They drive to the hospital. They all set up a perimeter around the building, and they can see through with like thermal or infrared, whatever. And they can see everybody in the building. They end up shooting Bob. They go in there, take down the situation, and Burton shoots Bob like 7 times in the fucking face. Do we think that's the end of Bob? I hope not. Now, this part's going to be a little hard to talk about because I don't know everybody's names. Part of the future group, the little side characters that aren't Wolfgang and all that, they're being a little shady. They were talking in like a little cryptic way to each other. They ended up getting found out. One got slashed on the face and they got threatened. And it is interesting. I'm wondering, because we've already seen this dude talk to the bee lady. And like, I don't know how many episodes back, but a couple episodes back he talked to her. So like, are they in cahoots? Or is he just kind of a dickhead who works on his own. Because he offered to fucking kill these people and feed them to his weird looking dogs. That's very villainous if you ask me. But yeah, I wonder if he's gonna be a villain or if he is the villain, you know? It seems like the bee lady just fucking wants her little thing back, her little information back from the thing that goes to people's necks and all that. I also really, really enjoyed that they like specifically mentioned that their hapnics or whatever that's called in their arm, like they weren't supposed to have that. That technology wasn't supposed to be made for a couple more years or however long it was. So I really like that, like, just so much shit's getting fucked with, like, everything. The world is not supposed to be in the state it's in, and it got just, like, fucked up and manipulated this way. That's really fun. I like shit like that. But I think that's gonna do it. I can't think of anything else in this episode to talk about. This is becoming one of my favorite shows. I look forward to every Friday morning. I just wake up, turn on my TV, and watch The Peripheral. I know most shows I usually watch the night before, like midnight, right when it comes out. But this has become like my Friday morning show where I watch it, do a video, and I just look forward to this every Friday. I know it's gonna start wrapping up soon, so that'll be kind of sad, but fingers crossed we get a season 2 for the show, you know? So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Comment down below what you thought about The Peripheral. Maybe if you know some little secrets from the book you want to drop my way. Not spoilers, but things that maybe will help me out. That'd be kind of fun. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time for episode 8 of The Peripheral.